You know me as someone who has very high standards. I expect nothing but the best from my students. And I look at the assessments, and I've seen them over the years, and they came by different names, whether it was the Compact for Learning, Goals 2000, we can go on and on. The word rigor keeps getting used, and if you look up the word rigor, it's not a very nice word. And I don't understand why we subject third graders, fourth graders, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth to have them college and career ready when half of them don't even know which pair of pants they're putting on in the morning. Okay? I had a talk with my daughter. She's a sophomore in college. And I said, Sarah, if you could describe what education in your last few years of high school, what it was like. She said, sitting for a pre-assessment on something you've never seen before makes no sense. Taking a test on something that is designed to not allow you to do well, it's sucking all the fun out of learning. I look at my colleagues, and I love them all very much, and I respect them immensely. They do a job that at previous years I've offered up to board members and said, I will trade places for a week. You come do my schedule and my job, and I will go do yours. I've had no takers. All right, because I'm here at 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm usually one of the last to leave. But I will tell you, when I read the ELA Common Core scoring guide, and it talked about 1 correct answer and 3 plausible answers. Part of what we do as educators is we teach the kids strategies, survival skills, if you will, that parachute that we would never push them off a cliff without. Well, you teach them how to do something, and you look for the knowingly wrong answers. Now you have 4 basically correct answers to a point. A third grader, fourth grader, fifth, I don't like seeing kids cry. That's not why we got into teaching. And it's time we took a stand and said, this is not good educational instruction, assessment, because I leave you with this thought, and I leave the audience with this thought. I would put out there to any legislator, any politician, the governor, you sit through these exams the same way our kids do. We will administer the exam to you at the Empire State Plaza, same way, under the same conditions. Then at the end, we will score it. We'll send you something that says you're 2, you're 3. But we won't tell you why you are or how you can improve. We won't tell the people who instruct you how they can make instruction better. I wonder how the governor would have felt when he sat for his bar exam years ago and took the exam along with thousands and thousands of others, no different than what this is, high stakes across New York State, and didn't tell you what you needed for passing until all the scores were calculated. Then they looked and said, we can't have too many lawyers, so we can't have, we need to cut off right about there. Sorry, under the old system you would have made it, but now, we need to work on a little more rigor. Same thing with all the other exams. It makes no sense. And in 32 years, I've never seen education turned on its head. I respect Jen immensely. I respect my peers immensely. And I stand with them in saying, take a stand now, because you will never be able to undo the damage to our children, who we love very much, and I know you do. You'll never be able to undo it once the damage is done. We will lose future doctors, lawyers, etc. Thank you.